Credit cards and loans are common financial tools used by individuals to borrow money for various purposes. They provide access to funds that can be repaid over time, with the key difference being how the borrowing works, the structure of repayments, and the potential impact on an individual's financial situation. Understanding how credit cards and loans operate, their benefits, and the potential risks involved is essential for managing finances responsibly. A credit card is a type of revolving credit, allowing the cardholder to borrow money up to a set limit, known as a credit limit. Unlike a loan, where a fixed amount is borrowed and repaid over a defined period, a credit card offers flexibility in how much can be borrowed and when repayments are made, as long as the minimum payment is met each month. Credit cards are popular for everyday spending, such as shopping or paying bills, and they offer the convenience of not needing to carry cash. They can also be useful in emergencies or for spreading the cost of larger purchases over time. One of the main advantages of credit cards is the ability to borrow interest-free for a limited period if the full balance is paid off by the due date each month. Many credit cards offer up to 56 days of interest-free credit, giving cardholders time to repay what they owe without incurring additional costs. However, if the balance is not cleared in full, interest will be charged on the remaining balance, and these rates can be high, often exceeding 20% APR, annual percentage rate. This means that carrying a balance on a credit card can quickly become expensive, particularly if only the minimum payment is made each month, as interest will accrue on the outstanding amount. Some credit cards offer additional benefits, such as cashback, rewards points, or travel perks. These incentives can make using a credit card more appealing, but it is important to ensure that spending is manageable and that any rewards do not encourage overspending. Additionally, certain credit cards offer promotional interest rates, such as 0% on purchases or balance transfers, for a set period. These deals can be advantageous for spreading the cost of large purchases or consolidating debt, but it is important to be aware of the standard interest rates that apply after the promotional period ends. Loans, on the other hand, are structured differently from credit cards. When taking out a loan, an individual borrows a fixed amount of money and agrees to repay it over a specified period, usually in regular monthly installments. Loans are often used for larger one-off expenses, such as buying a car, renovating a home, or consolidating debt. The terms of the loan, including the interest rate and the length of the repayment period, are agreed upon up front, giving borrowers clarity on how much they will need to pay back and when the loan will be fully repaid. There are two main types of loans available in the UK: secured and unsecured loans. A secured loan is backed by collateral, such as a home or a car, which the lender can claim if the borrower fails to repay the loan. Because the lender has the security of the collateral, secured loans often come with lower interest rates and allow for larger borrowing amounts. Mortgages are a common example of a secured loan where the property being purchased acts as the collateral. Unsecured loans, by contrast, do not require any form of collateral, but because they are riskier for the lender, they tend to come with higher interest rates and may have stricter lending criteria. Personal loans, which are a form of unsecured loan, are widely available in the UK and can be used for various purposes, including debt consolidation, holidays, or unexpected expenses. The amount that can be borrowed typically ranges from £1,000 to £25,000, depending on the lender and the borrower's creditworthiness. Interest rates on personal loans are usually lower than those on credit cards, particularly for borrowers with good credit ratings, making loans a more affordable option for borrowing larger sums of money. The length of the loan term can vary, with typical repayment periods ranging from 1 to 5 years. When deciding between a credit card and a loan, the purpose of the borrowing and the borrower's ability to repay should be key considerations. Credit cards offer more flexibility, making them ideal for ongoing or smaller expenses, but they can lead to costly interest charges if the balance is not repaid in full each month. Loans, on the other hand, provide more structured borrowing with fixed repayments, which can help with budgeting, but they require a longer-term commitment. It is also important to consider the impact of borrowing on one's credit score. Both credit cards and loans affect credit ratings, and responsible use of these financial products can help build a positive credit history. Making timely repayments, keeping credit utilization low, and avoiding excessive borrowing are all factors that can improve a credit score, which in turn can lead to better borrowing terms in the future. However, missed payments, high levels of debt, and over-reliance on credit can harm a credit score and limit access to credit in the future. In the UK, credit cards and loans are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, which ensures that lenders operate fairly and transparently. Borrowers are also protected by the Consumer Credit Act, which offers legal rights and safeguards in relation to borrowing, including clear information on the cost of credit and the ability to cancel certain credit agreements within a cooling-off period. In summary, both credit cards and loans offer valuable borrowing options, but they serve different purposes and come with varying risks and benefits. Credit cards are suited to short-term borrowing and everyday spending, offering flexibility and potential rewards, but they can become expensive if not managed carefully. Loans provide a more structured form of borrowing, ideal for larger purchases or consolidating debt, with the advantage of fixed repayments and typically lower interest rates. Understanding how these financial products work, along with responsible borrowing habits, is key to managing debt effectively and maintaining financial well-being.